Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a makeup look for you today. It is for this look right here, and what is kind of cool about this makeup look is that everything is entirely e.l.f. products, which are super affordable and really nice quality for the price that you pay. And everything I used, even most of the tools, are from e.l.f. The only exceptions are my beauty blender isn't from e.l.f. A couple of my eyeshadow brushes aren't from e.l.f. but everything else is, which is really neat. So you can find e.l.f. at Target, Walmart, CVS, all those places, and everything generally is from $1 to $3, and then things like the high definition powder and the Prism eyeshadow set, those are, I believe this was $6 and this was $10, and then the contour powder was like $6, but everything else was from like $1 to $3, and you just got really great quality for the price that you pay. And that's why I wanted to show you a makeup look with their products. So this is what it looks like, and stay tuned to see how you get it.
Okay, so the first thing you want to do is put on your foundation. In my case, I'm using the e.l.f. BB Cream, and I'm buffing it into my skin with my beauty blender. And you want to make sure that you have a nice even coverage. I also skipped concealer on this look only because I didn't have an e.l.f. concealer, and I thought it would be kind of weird to use a concealer of a different type if it was the only item used in the look that was different. So I kind of just put extra BB cream under my eyes to kind of compensate for that. So the next thing I'm doing is using the e.l.f. high definition powder to kind of set all my makeup, and I'm using that first on the little powder puff that they provide. The little puff is really great for applying just as much as you need, but I sometimes find that brushes work better, so I switched to a brush in just a minute, and I use the e.l.f. Total Face brush, which I think I show you in just a second. It's a perfect brush for applying not only your powder but also blush and bronzer, although I don't know how I like it using it for blush because it doesn't really, as opposed to my angled brushes, it doesn't really give the same kind of shape. And there's an angled brush that I'm using for a bit of bronzing and contouring. Then I'm taking the big fluffy brush and kind of blending it all out just because I'm still new to the contour game and the harsh lines kind of scare me. So that is an e.l.f. Eyelid primer, and I'm just putting it on. I'm not sure if I really like this primer. It's kind of glittery, which in this instance it's okay to have glitter in your look, but in other instances it might not be. But there are different kinds of bases that you can apply, and that is the e.l.f. Smudge Pot in the shade Cruisin Chic, which is kind of a bronzy metallic brownie gold color. It's a really pretty shade. So I'm just rubbing that all over my eyelid with my finger and adding a little bit extra in the outer V to kind of give it a smoky-ish look. And then I'm taking a brush, just a regular blending brush, and kind of blending the outer corner where the heavier product lies into my crease. Then I'm taking that Prism eyeshadow palette and I'm using one of the gold tones right in the middle. And this palette is beautiful. It's got so many great shimmery gold colors. And I'm putting that in the outer V to add some shimmer and depth. Sorry you can't see very well what I'm doing. I'm extremely nearsighted, so I have to be really close to the mirror. And then I'm taking the lightest shade and highlighting the inner corners of my eyes. And then I'm kind of going through and blending everything out just so that everything looks nice and blended. And then I'm skipping straight to mascara. You can add eyeliner if you'd like. I didn't really feel it this time, so I'm using the volumizing mascara, and it is a huge wand on the end, and it gives so much volume and it makes your lashes look great. Then I'm going back because I forgot to add a little bit of that gold shimmer underneath your eye a little bit. And then I'm going through and kind of cleaning up the look and blending everything out with my finger. And then I'm taking the e.l.f. matte lip color, which is in the shade Rich Red. And I know it's impossible to see what's going on, but I am outlining my lips and then filling them in. And these things are great, except that they break so easily, so you have to be very careful when you use them. But the color payoff is amazing, and it stays for a really long time, and the shade is just beautiful. And so that's the finished look. It's super simple if you're getting started on with makeup too.
So thank you all for watching. I had a lot of fun making this, and I hope you had a lot of fun watching it, and I will see you next week with a brand new video. Bye!